In John chapter 9, we see Jesus healing the blind man. That was his lifeblood, right? To beg. That's all he knew. His whole life, that's all he knew. From birth, he was blind. When Jesus healed him, Jesus took away his lifeline. In other words, did Jesus love this guy? Well, how is he going to make money now? How is he going to survive? He's kicked out of the synagogue. Was what Jesus did, this miracle to him, a good thing? Oh, people will say, modern people say, no, it was a bad thing. How could Jesus do that? He destroyed his life. Yes, so he can see. So, but what? He was in a better situation. Right? It's just like standing here, for example. There's all these people here behind us, milling, thousands of people milling, going up into this cave, going into a place where they can worship gods, Hinduism. Now the question is, and I think you need to ask yourself as well, is if I say that they are blind, Hindus, do I love them or do I hate them? Isn't it better for me to just leave them in their blind faith, and so that they won't hate me? And because if I say they're blind, then they will hate me. Isn't it better for me to just then keep quiet so they won't hate me? Is that love? If I love you, then I need to tell you the truth. That doesn't mean I'm going to be disrespectful towards you. You need to be disrespectful. I want to say to Christians as well, it's not a question of me now standing here, oh, you're all standing and starting shouting in front of him, all of you going to hell kind of idea, right? That would be disrespectful, right? But at the same time, you need to tell them that they're blind and they go to heaven. But you need to do it in the right way, but you need to do it. And that is not love. Love is telling people when they're wrong. That's not hate. Love isn't keeping quiet. Okay, so we do need to, like Jesus did he did the right thing. Not just for the glory of God, ultimately, which is the most important thing, but he did the right thing. And the same thing we need to do as well. We need to tell people that when they're wrong, that they're blind, that their religion is wrong, but we need to do it out of true love, with the respect that we're all made in the image of God.